Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's no pressure on us at all. You know, everyone expects Leigh to beat us and probably beat us quite comfortably. So I know I keep saying it, but there's no pressure on us. You know, we can go out there and do what we want, and Leigh are expected to beat us and probably beat us quite convincingly. So we'll just, we'll go into it obviously full of confidence after the weekend, and we're having fun in training this week. And like I said, we'll look at seeing what we can do, and hopefully we can upset the apple cart.
Well, James, a big thank you for joining us. And first things first, big congratulations for that brilliant performance against Halifax at the weekend. What a game. What was it like being part of it?
Yeah, it was a good game, mate. Obviously, well, from a personal point of view, I've never experienced being in a playoff game before, so it was a bit different for me. But yeah, really enjoyable, and obviously one that's obviously going to go down in history now that we've York have finally won a playoff game in the championship. So yeah, everybody's buzzing.
Have you calmed down yet yourself personally? I mean, have you had a chance to watch it back, especially that kick from the halfway line? Have you taken stock yet about what happened?
Yeah, but obviously you've got to move on quite quickly. Obviously, we've got a massive game in front of us coming up this weekend. So yeah, I've looked at it personally. We've looked at it as a team, and like I said, we've just felt like we're enjoyable. We've kind of got to move on and focus on the task ahead.
It must be exhausting, because I'm a fan of a team, of various teams, and when you're in those nerve-wracking situations, just as a supporter, it's exhausting. What's it like playing in a game like that, especially filled with tension and filled with big moments like you're kicking? I mean, what's it like being part of a game like that?
I suppose it's probably quite different to being a supporter, but for us, we kind of played like we wanted to express ourselves. Obviously, there was no really pressure on us. There were quite a big pressure on Halifax. Obviously, they finished third and they had the home tie, and they've beat us twice this year. So there wasn't too much pressure on us, and I think we didn't really feel too much pressure in the game as well. Like we could do exactly what we wanted, and if it didn't come off or if it didn't work for us, then like I said, we were the underdogs, so there was no real pressure on us. So we were allowed to express ourselves, and luckily everything came off for us on the day.
Well, a big congratulations, James, on that win. Superb stuff. But like you touched upon, it does set up this game with Leigh on Sunday. I mean, what's the mood in camp like? Because like I touched upon, I mean, it is you don't want it to be overshadowed by what happened at the Shea, do you? Because you've got to move on to the next big challenge, and that is the Leigh Centurions.
Yeah, it's a massive challenge, and it's like I said, it's one. Again, we're going into it as underdogs, and there's no pressure on us, so we can do what we want. We can express ourselves and try as luck in any way, shape, or form. So for us, like I said, there's no pressure on us. We can go and enjoy that, and yeah, obviously we'll hopefully come up with some things that could trouble Leigh and hopefully do trouble Leigh.
Well, without giving too much of the game plan away, obviously it'd be remiss of me not to talk about the last time you played Leigh, and incidentally, that was the last time you were beaten, and it was a fair few weeks ago now, wasn't it? So I'm kind of sorry for bringing it back up, but what does a game like that tell you, and what can you learn from a game like that heading into this playoff match?
I can't really remember what happened. No, obviously it's a game that I've probably all of us have never been involved with before, so it was tough to take. There were quite a bit of soul searching that week, but like I said, games come quite thick and fast in this league, so we were able to kind of move past it straight away, and luckily for us, we played a team. I think it was less than a week's turnaround, so yeah, we just had to focus on the next task in hand, and we set ourselves a goal after the league game to win his next 3 games and start building momentum into the playoffs, and that's what we've done.
The next game was actually against Sheffield, and that takes me to yourself, obviously, James, as well. I mean, how you've signed a contract extension recently at the York City Knights. So, touching upon your own performance this season, I'm assuming you're enjoying yourself in North Yorkshire.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Everyone's been so welcoming, and the fans, the stadium, the facilities, everything about it. It's all going in the right direction, and probably needs to be in a higher league. Looking from an inside perspective. So yeah, I'm really enjoying myself, and hopefully that continues over the next couple of years.
I'm assuming as well it's a no-brainer to sign on, like you say, and get that contract extension.
Yeah, no brainer, absolute no brainer. As soon as it got done, probably a couple of months ago, but obviously it's only just been announced. But yeah, it were a no brainer. I've really enjoyed my time here, and the players that I've played with this year, and looking at moving forward, quite a few of them are hopefully going to be staying on, and we can keep the foundations of the team, and hopefully bring a couple more players in to strengthen, and we can go from strength to strength.
Oh, great stuff. And just touching upon this game on Sunday, live on Premier Sports, we should add, part of a double header for the semi-final this weekend. I mean, Leigh haven't played, you have played in a really, really big game. I'm imagining, they know not to give any penalties away anywhere inside their own half. Or even beyond that this weekend. But do you feel it's an advantage that you're battle hardened and you're bouncing into this game this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's no pressure on us at all. Everyone expects Leigh to beat us, and probably beat us quite comfortably. So I know I keep saying it, but there's no pressure on us. We can go out there and do what we want, and Leigh are expected to beat us, and probably beat us quite convincingly. So we'll just, we'll go into it, obviously full of confidence after the weekend, and we're having fun in training this week. And like I said, we'll look at seeing what we can do, and hopefully we can upset the apple cart.
And final question, James. How, just a message to the York City Knights faithful. They made a noise at the Shea last weekend. How important are they going to be at the Leigh Sports Village this weekend?
Yeah, massive. Obviously, it was quite hard for them to probably choose between the games at the weekend. Obviously, the ladies were in the grand final over in St Helens as well. So there were plenty of people there, made plenty of noise, and I know they'll be there out in the numbers again on Sunday.
Well, James Glover from the York City Knights, big thank you for taking the time out your Wednesday to join us this week, and big good luck this weekend.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Cheers.